Hi, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about manifestation and the side effects of manifestation. This video is actually very, very important. So I'm going to be teaching you some extremely information about manifestation, and this is going to help you guys a lot. So there are side effects to manifestation. So for the people who have custom necklaces from me, I've been teaching them some extreme secrets about manifestation, and people have been achieving new houses, new apartments, new jobs, new streams of income. A whole bunch of stuff people are seeing as a result of the manifestation exercises I've been teaching them. So when you get a custom necklace from me, you get to know the secrets. That's that. You have a lifetime of mentoring and spiritual teaching, and you get to know the secrets. So I put people on the real big secrets. So basically, success is here, and it takes you straight here. It doesn't go like, ooh, no, it's... So, I've also taught people who don't have custom necklaces from me some secrets on manifestation, which I've tested it, and it's much more cleaner when you have a necklace of gemstones that literally help you channel your truth, channel your manifestations, etc. But that's a thing. You have to realize that it's chakras. We're made up of chakras, and chakras are not just chakras. They are actual centers, literally energy centers. So you're storing information in your chakras. Spirit comes through water. We're made of mostly water. So when we're made of mostly water, we hold mostly water, and water remembers. It's the most... I mean, water's a conduit. Spirit comes through water. So that's the thing. Water is the conduit. Most of us are water. So think about it like this. Water, if you make water dirty, you have to clean it. Your manifestations are sometimes dirty. Like if you're seeing bad finances, financial stagnancy, etc., it means your water it's been dirty. It means your water is dirty. So, and don't pay any mind to the people screaming at the park. It's nighttime and people are literally screaming at the park, so they're calling people over to them now. So, but when it comes to the side effects of manifestation, if you have dirty water, it needs to be cleaned. You think you can make new water and add it to the old dirty water? That's not how life works. That is not how manifestation works. So you guys have to be very mindful that it has to get out of you. So manifestation in the mind, the brain is made of mostly water. The body's mostly water. You have one brain here and one brain in the stomach, your purple brain and your yellow brain, your solar plexus chakra and your crown chakra. So you have to fuel both. Both's doing the manifestation. The mind gut connection is real when it comes to manifestation. That is your powerhouse. That's your fire. If your fire is not burning strong enough, or there's something blocking your fire, it's gonna have to go. So one of the main side effects that you'll learn from manifestation is you're gonna be pooping. That's the easiest way to put it. So, oh, my hand just paused. I didn't know iOS. iOS has a pause button now. That would have been used for. That would have been very used for a pause button. I manifested a long time ago. I'm like, what if Apple had a pause button? I just noticed it because my ring touched it. Life is good. But it was at the part where I was like, how do I even... Oh, they're getting yelled at now. See, that's why now I didn't know how to pause button. Let me try it again. A pause button, how cool! Okay, now that I got my composure back. Okay, and I have a lot of fun doing these videos. My angels are laughing too. That's a miracle alone. That is a miracle alone. Back to my topic. So basically, one of the biggest side effects of manifestation is you're gonna be pooping. You're gonna be in poo-poo city. So yes, you're gonna be, and it might be stinky too. I don't mean to be graphic about the details, but it's like if you've ever had a detox drink from any kind of like a fruit bar, it tastes good and the manifestations are good, but then you get home and you're like, and it's like, what the? I'm never doing that ever again. But it is necessary. It is 100% necessary. It's 100% necessary for you to do that. Oh my Lord, I have tears in my eyes from laughter, but that's a necessary thing to do. So, in essence, your body, your gut is literally, your microbacteria in your gut is literally like, it's a brain. It remembers. So, think about it like this. If 31 days ago, like, would you like to go back in time? Because your body holds time. So 31 days ago, you might have been a not as strong person. You might have been going through something, because your body, that's why empaths absorb energy like that. It's because your energy is like a sponge. You literally vacuum energy. So if what you've been consuming is bad programming, it's still in your DNA. It's in your gut. It's in your mind. So on a physical level, it's still in you. Physically, it's still in you. You can do whatever you want mentally, but it is still in you. You have to change that. You have to get the old programming out. That is why it takes 28 to 31 days, a whole lunar cycle, which that basically our subconscious mind, and that's the thing with parasites too. That's why it takes 28 to 31 days to actually fully get manifestations to fruition. It is because when you detox parasites, what happens? You have to think about it like this. The same thing happens. It should be no surprise. Spiritual law and physical law run along the same lines. It should be no surprise. So 28 to 31 days. If you ever see when people do parasite, this happens all the time. I teach people, like hundreds of people I've taught parasite cleanses to. Probably one or two sticks with it. Ooh, it's a low number because not many people stick with it at all. I teach a very specific parasite cleanse and no one really sticks with it because it works, it gets them all out, but people don't want to do it. It's because when parasite cleansing, and I think this is why most people don't know about this about manifestation, is because it'll scare people. I do want to manifest. Okay, then have a wonderful life, just with the same programming. But that's the thing. That is a thing. So your old programming is like a parasite. You being in the past, poverty, any form of yourself, worries, it's saved in your body. So when you manifest, it's getting that parasite out because that's blocking your manifestation. So you can do it very slowly, and it might take 2 months for it to get it out, and you might not be pooping because not everyone goes pooping when they do the manifesting. So I'm gonna call it Hershey Squirts because I don't want that to be a part of my YouTube algorithm. You're just chilling and you're pooping. No, I'm not gonna be teaching that. So you can have the Hershey Squirts, and it might stink. And I'm being dead serious. I mean, it might sound funny, but when you do a parasite cleanse, let me say this right now. The first week you do it, the first 2 weeks, you're like, what the? I'm never doing this again. I'm never trying this again. But after the third, fourth, fifth week, even after that, because sometimes for people it takes a lot longer. But after you do a parasite cleanse, that doesn't bother you. You're like, okay, cool. This is not bothering my stomach anymore. And you're without parasites. And your hair, let's just say this grows, this gets better. Everything gets better. Everything gets better when you do parasite cleanse. So this is a parasite cleanse on a mental level. I can't talk about parasite cleanse too much, but it has lots of benefits. I can't say certain words, so I'm just like mining it. Like, I wish I knew sign language better. So it helps everything. So what do you think? It goes everywhere. It literally goes everywhere in the body. When you do a spiritual cleanse, which we're not talking about spiritual cleanse. Manifestation programs and programming is a cleanse because you're getting rid of the old to become something new. 95% of humans when manifesting don't make it past 2 weeks. They see what they want or they don't see what they want and they give up. Or once they have what they have, they stop doing it because, and I taught someone something, like a very, very close family member, I taught them a set of basically abundance affirmations, and they used my set of abundance affirmations. They did so well, they just stopped doing them. I was guilty of that in the past. So let's just say when you start doing some of the secret money affirmations, if you want money affirmations, go to Robert Zink's YouTube channel. He has a million of them, but I have a certain set that work for me, and I teach them to people who get custom necklaces for me because they get the real secrets. When you get that necklace, it's literally a lifetime of just secrets of how I achieve certain things. So that's a thing. And you can get that necklace from FloridaStoneman.com. That's the first thing you'll see on my website. It's the custom necklace, life-changing custom necklace, and it's nice to help you guys because I realize what's going on. So I've helped people who don't have custom necklaces. The people who don't have custom necklaces for me, a lot of them are just on the toilet after they're doing manifestations. I'm like, why is this? It's because the crystals work as a detox, so the crystals lessen that effect. So, that's just something you have to think about. That is just something you have to think about. So, you're like, okay. Then you get it out of your body, then after a couple of weeks, and that's the thing, I just don't see people being consistent. There's some very special people. I actually know a couple people. Gabriel's reminding me of a couple people who stick with their manifestations, and those people are awesome. Those people are awesome. To the Most High God, those people are blessed. Because the Lord checks to see if you're consistent. Most humans are not consistent. They're just like, yeah, I want it now, but when they get it, they're like, yeah, I have it. I just don't need it anymore. And they forget that humans are, the thing about people is, they'll ask for something, get it, not give the Lord thanks, because you have to give God more thanks. So, and that's the thing with detox as well, is people will detox, it'll get whatever's out, it won't feel good, and they'll never do it again, but it just did its job in getting whatever was bad of you out. So you're just not going to, because you can just live with full of parasites, you can live with full of bad programming, or you can get it out. You want to step into a life of abundance, you want to step into good health, you want to step into wealth, you want to step into that love life you've been asking yourself for, it's going to go out, it's going to be excreted of whatever that past programming is. So that's the main side effect of this, is you might have, this is why I tell you guys to get a necklace as well. You might feel some pain in the back of your neck, like spiritual pain, not physical pain, in the back of your neck. So what is that? That's your gateway chakra. You're literally being opened up to your higher self to have downloads put in. So when you're manifesting, and when I'm talking about manifesting, most of you are not manifesting. I don't mean to be mean, or I don't mean to be too straightforward. Most of you are not manifesting. You're going with a manifestation or a manifesting. So you're not active manifesting. That's the correction. Thank you. So you're not actively manifesting. So you have to constantly put out your word. So if you like, oh, I'm manifesting, like, what are you manifesting? Oh, a dream car. When's the last time you did a visualization on it? When's the last time you listened to audios about that car? When's the last time you did research into the car? When's the last time you saw yourself in that car? When's the last time you said affirmations on it? So you have to put in some work. Spiritual work is work. Physical work is work. And they go hand in hand, so you don't have to do either of them in the end. So do it now. So you don't have to do it later. Do it now. So just change your mind. Work on it. Be okay with having the detox. So that's the main spiritual side effect. So just pooping. And it goes away. It goes away. It fully goes away. But then after, you're like a whole new person. You feel good. You feel like jumping up and down. You feel excited. You feel this energy of motivation. It's like you're a different person. Because that's what that is. When you change the mind will change the body. So also the back of the neck, because that's your gateway chakra. What else? There was another thing too, unless my angels don't want me to teach it, then I won't remember it. He said I taught enough. So that's what you need to know. That's it. When you manifest, you're gonna feel detox symptoms, but you should be intensively, actively manifesting. That's the biggest thing. And that's the thing, I'm here to help you guys. And if you're manifesting once every couple of weeks, and I talk to people and they're like, well, I'm manifesting. You have to fight your out. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Just telepathic. He didn't say it. He just telepathically popped it in my head. The bad thoughts will roll in. The bad thoughts from when you manifest are horrible. 31 days of thoughts that you feel like you just want to like stop manifesting, but if you don't know if it's the manifestations, because if you have these beliefs and thoughts in your head that are blocking your abundance, they'll be popped up and you'll have to fight it on the spot. There's some crazy thoughts. They're not entities. They're literally subconscious. When you drag the trash can through the house and the bag is leaking, it's going to leak all over the house and it's going to stink and it's going to be horrible. But once it's out, then you can clean the floor of your mind, and then that's what you'll see. You have to get used to that. So That's it. It's bad thoughts, some aching in the gateway chakra, and then Hershey squirts. It's about detox. So the bad thoughts, basically, like I said, this is your second mind, this is your first mind. So they're both purging the past to welcome the future. Oh, another side effect, you'll just see everyone who you're very close to either get very distant or very close. It's one of the two. If they're going to contribute to your financial abundance, they're going to be expelled. Just like poo-poo. I should have been made more scientific words, but I didn't think I'd be talking about poo-poo that much. Feces, it'll be fecal matter upon the highest standards. Will be excreted in such a manner that's elevating. It's going to stink. And it's going to stink in the physical world too. So physically and spiritually, you'll be pooping. So... and I've seen this myself. So I've had about a lot of people recently like, I can't come around you anymore. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's after I started a new program of manifesting abundance. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then the relationships with people I've had, and the relationships that I've had for the people who are very close to me, and that's why you see my videos cut out like that and just pause the video. It's I have alarms on every single hour. Every single hour I have an alarm on. Why is that? It's because I practice what I preach. I'm probably going to turn that one off and put it at a different time because that one interrupts my videos. But there's no difference of me pausing the video from earlier, like back and forth. So that's the thing. I've seen my relationships with the people I'm close to get like this close. And for the people who were not on the same frequency, I mean, there could have been no problem, etc. It's just been like, okay, there might have been nothing wrong, but it's just frequency. So I put myself on a frequency. I've done some rituals to myself to literally ascend myself to a different place. And I see it working. And it's working. Don't question it. Just go with it. Whatever. Like, no one's real outside yourself, but if they're part of your reality, and this is where it gets trippy, it's because you're literally perceiving everyone based on your own perspective because you've manifested everyone and everything to a vibration to a degree. So things will get crazy. So with family members, if you want to keep them close, have them go in your programming. So I've actually seen it with some certain family members. I'll be like, okay, they'll start getting distant unless you put them on the affirmations with you. Because if you want to be rich, wealthy, happy, healthy, and close to God, and you're doing those affirmations and they're not on that level, do yourself a favor, and if you love and care about them, put them on the affirmations too, because you won't be on the same will not be on the same vibration. They won't even be able to talk to you. So get them on the affirmations too. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Check out floridastoneman.com if you haven't already. Ciao.